Hi, this is Arvin, the Training Officer of Gesundheit Synergy and Professional Advancement Institute, a training center accredited by the Professional Regulation Commission, and welcome to the Nurse Station. On this video, we are going to update you on the Republic Act 10912, also known as your CPD Law of 2016. As you can still remember, this is the act mandating and strengthening the continuing professional development programs and the development of the CPD Council. This is also the same act wherein the professionals are required to get an accumulated certain number of CPD units for the renewal of their PRC ID. The purpose of this act is for you to maintain your competency as you safely practice your profession. Together with this is also to keep you abreast of the current trends and also update your knowledge while also enhancing your skills through formal and informal trainings that you will be attending as for you to gain your CPD units for the renewal of your PRC ID. Recently, there has been a lot of changes that is being made with regard to the implementation of this resolution. Let me just tell you about the timeline of the implementation of the CPD law. The CPD law became a law or began in the year 2016. And in the year 2017, the PRC releases its implementing rules and regulation, wherein in July 2017, they will gradually introduce CPD law into the professionals and incorporate it with the PRC ID renewal system. Now, what happened? Why until now it is still not yet being implemented? Now, in the year 2017, PRC has faced a lot of challenges, especially from the professionals who are against the CPD law. The other one is also the challenges on the availability and affordability and accessibility of the programs. Now, the PRC decided to just move its implementation in the year 2018. But what happened in the year 2018 is that there is also this new released law, which is your Republic Act 10968, also known as your Philippine Qualifications Framework, where we are going to make a separate video on that one, wherein it is stated there that there will be some significant changes from basic education going to a postgraduate education, and that will also include the formal and informal trainings, which is part of the CPD law. So PRC has delayed again the implementation of the full implementation of the CPD law because they wanted to align the CPD programs with the Philippine Qualifications Framework. So recently, just this year, 2019, PRC releases its new resolution, which is the PRC Resolution number 2019-1146. And that resolution highlights the following. First is, for this year, you only need 15 CPD units, and that's until the transition period ends. Now, possibility that the transition period will end until December 2020. And then after 2020, I expect PRC to make a new resolution stating the full implementation of the CPD law by the year 2021. Now, what other resolution? Those who are working abroad, they are exempted from complying the CPD requirements during the transition period. Meaning, guys, if you're working abroad, you don't need any CPD certificates or certificates with CPD units for you to renew your PRC ID. Now, what else? For those who are new passers of the board exams, then you are also exempted on your first renewal only. Okay? So, what will happen if you don't have any certificates with CPD units? You can still waive off or you can still sign the waiver and attestation for you to renew your PRC ID this year. Now, other highlight for that PRC Resolution number 2019-1146 is the priority deliverables by the PRC. Now, it's from the policy level down to the service providers of the trainings and seminars that will be provided to the professionals. So there will be a lot of change that should be made by the PRC and also the service providers so that their program should also be in line with the Philippine Qualifications Framework. So what will happen to the previous programs that is already being approved by the PRC? So it will still have the same number of CPD units that has been previously approved by the PRC. Now what else? if you are able to renew your PRC ID earlier this year, then what you can see on your waiver and attestation is that you are lacking 45 CPD units, which should be complied on your next renewal. Now, that will automatically change into 15 CPD units only and not 45 CPD units. So meaning, on your next renewal, you don't need to worry about the 45 CPD units which you lack during your renewal for this year or from 2018, because it will automatically reset into 15 CPD units. So so the number of CPD units that you need for your next renewal will only be 15 CPD units, and then also the number of CPD units that will be required upon renewal of your PRC ID, next renewal of your PRC ID. So we are also making a video on the walkthrough on how you're going to set an appointment with the PRC website for you to renew your PRC ID. And hopefully, guys, you're going to subscribe to our channel, our YouTube channel, and please share this video so that other nurses will also be informed of these changes and update on the CPD law implementation. Again, this is Nurse Arvin, and hopefully this video is able to answer some of your inquiries. Thank you, and God bless you all.